So I'll be honest with you, Nano 2021 is not going as planned. Hello, my name is Tanya and welcome to my writing realm. If you haven't been here before, please feel free to take a look around. I had a great plan for Nano. I had booked off an entire week of work to get ahead of my word count. I thought, hey, if I can reach like 30,000 words and beyond, wonderful. It'll make the last couple weeks of writing a lot easier. Less stress is the best plan. In past nanos, anytime I booked off 1 or even 2 days of work just for writing, it made a huge difference on my word count and reduced some stress. But I always found at the end of the month, I was super stressed and worn out and burnt out from writing, and I was always in that panic mode to reach the 50,000 count. But I figured if I booked off an entire week of work this year, that I would be able to catch up, get ahead, and have less stress for the end of the month. Well, guess what? I failed at that. But it's not my fault. In all honesty, I had some things happen and I had more family around than intended. And I was not alone to write. Some of the things that happened, a family member was not well. It wasn't COVID, but because of the COVID guidelines and rules, they had to stay home with me. And then I also had we had a massive snowstorm in Manitoba, and the schools were closed, so I had my kids here as well. Needless to say, all of this put a damper on my word count and I didn't get to where I wanted to. So now I'm back to this point where I'm behind. My word count is about 22,000 or just under 23,000, and I'm not where I wanted to be. I have a long way to go, and I only have, 11 days? Is that right? 11 days left to write, and I have more than 25, probably 27,000 words to write. So I'm back to panic mode of how I'm going to catch up. I'm still working full time. I am, today is November 19th, Friday, November 19th. So we've got hockey like crazy. There's hockey tonight. There's 2 ice time Saturday. There's 2 ice time Sunday. And I'm back to being a rink writer. Now, I have a couple of different methods for writing in the arena. So a couple of them include, so I have a Bluetooth keyboard that I use to write on my smartphone. And I also have a laptop that I can bring as well. Now, it depends on what arena I'm going into. Some arenas, there's a place you can sit down while you're waiting for the kids to get dressed, or there's tables. Otherwise, I'm basically sitting in the stands with whatever device I have with me, sitting on my lap to write on. Some arenas, this works really well, others it does not. It also depends on whether or not my husband is with me helping carry the gear and stuff, because if I'm taking the kids on my own, I'm helping carrying the big goalie pads and the big gear bag, and we have, the kids, the water bottles, my purse, the sticks. There's so much to carry that to bring an entire big briefcase with a laptop in it is a lot of extra stuff to carry. So I'm not doing that on certain days or certain ice slots. So it is easier to bring just the keyboard so I can write on my phone. Now, the other downside is my youngest son, if we're at my older son's hockey time, my younger son tends to play on my phone. And that means I can't bring just my keyboard. I need to bring my laptop. So sometimes I am stuck bringing the extra stuff, but that's okay. So my plan going forward, again, is rink writing, on-the-go writing. I'm going to have to start telling my family, okay, you guys need to give me some space. That was the original plan, but some stuff happened. I needed to help my son with his homework, and family comes first. But I still would like to achieve this goal of 50,000 words. I have not failed the Nano yet, and I don't intend to start. Now, on another note, I am happy with the decision to be a rebel and to write short stories this year. This is my first official year being a rebel, and I'm okay with that. I found in previous years that writing the full-length novel by the halfway mark or 2/3 of the way into writing it, it was forced because I'm rushing and I'm I have to get to the goals. I have to get to my goal. And in the end, I end up archiving the story because it's not what I wanted it to be. Now, doing 5 or 6 short stories during Nano has been awesome because I can write whatever story I am in the mood to write or whatever I have new ideas for, and it doesn't feel as forced. So I'm excited to write them, and that is something that I'm happy with. So let me know in the comments below if you are a rebel or if you're actually writing the intended full novel, or 50,000 words of a full novel, because let's face it, not every novel is only 50,000 words, especially not if you're writing fantasy. So that's pretty much it for my Nano update. I'm going to keep going. I'm not giving up, and neither should you. I know that, I'm at the later half of November now, but that doesn't mean I'm ready to give up. Now it's coming down to the crunch time. I have 27,000 words to write in 11 days, and yes, this must happen. So have a great rest of your day, afternoon, evening, night, or whatever, and good luck with your Nano projects.